Welcome back to Film Fanatics. My name's Miles, and today we're talking about A Haunting in Venice. Now, this movie was phenomenal in terms of cinematography and the camera works and the acting. I think all the actors stole the show, as well as the camera angles. I'm a sucker for cinematography. I just love the way the camera work brings the movie to life, and the characters really jump off the script. You can tell when they were interacting and they had a lot of faith in the script, and overall, I think it's a good movie. A couple cons, a lot of pros. But before I get into it, thank you to all my 42 subscribers. You all went crazy. Y'all went crazy. And I really appreciate that. Like, we're all going to reach our goals. I'm able to, focus more on this now because of you. Thank you so much. And thank you all to my future subscribers. So hit that subscribe button so we can hit way bigger goals. We're almost at 50. Then we'll be at 1 billion. And once we're at 1 billion, we're finna paint the town red. If you've been here, you already know. But if you haven't been here, we're trying to get money so we can get a big old movie theater made so we can watch Pulp Fiction on 10,000 millimeters. I know you want to see that. Stop BSing. Be the motherfucker. Be the motherfucker who hits that subscribe button. I'm looking at you right now. But hey, let's get into it. But A Haunting in Venice, like I said, phenomenal movie. We follow a retired detective, and this is a murder mystery. I did not know that going in. A lot of times I have no idea what these movies are about before I go in unless I already have the hype. The Rotten Tomatoes score, as well as, a lot of the audience scores were really good. So I had high hopes for this film, and I was not disappointed. But like I was saying, we follow a retired detective who is often bombarded with people wanting his work and his expertise. But he's retired, he's moved away, and Tina Fey's character comes in, and she really does steal the show. She is an amazing character. She does follow a couple of tropes of woke feminism, but I think the movie handles that really well and actually does it really well because she's a great character. A couple things you could nitpick, but at the same time, like I said, I think how the movie works, the cinematography, the camera work, the actors, overall the story as well, it doesn't really take away from the movie, and that's something I really enjoyed. But she gets him to investigate a haunted house where murders have occurred often. And he's very skeptical. Like, this is set after all the world wars. So he's been through 2 world wars. He's seen a lot of different things. He's very cynical now. He doesn't really believe in God. And a lot of people who have been through tragedy or have seen very harsh things in life are brought to this point. But I want to let you know that things that are higher than you still exist. So whether that's God or a cult, whatever you're into, you need to believe in something higher than yourself, because something higher than yourself is working. Whether that's a sound, God, or science, you need to believe in something. And I think this movie really puts that in perspective, because as we follow him along his journey, the house is sort of haunted, but it also is a murder mystery. So I won't spoil it too hard, but I'll say whoever did the murder, it's kind of like, what the fuck? Like, y'all did that? I'll say okay, like I said, the movie's good enough to where it's like, okay, well, I'll accept that this happened. And, that's not terrible. And, kind of a Spider-Man, that first Spider-Man moment where Peter Parker holds up the dude and he falls out the window. That's kind of what happens here. She ends up dying. So, and then her daughter brings her down. But this is A Haunting in Venice. And with a PG-13 rating, there's not much blood, gore, or anything too crazy. So a lot of the things you see are more just chilling sequences, just good film, just moments of shots, just second by second. So when you get to see all these different things, you understand how our protagonist goes through this journey and understands that there is something bigger than me working out here. And if I'm refusing what I'm seeing here, I'm gonna go the other way, which revitalizes him to take on more cases, to revitalize his career and go forward and be the detective he's supposed to be, because he's a motherfucker, dog. He figures out this case. Like I said, it's a typical murder mystery. I think Oppenheimer, I'm sure they've seen this movie. The main character, he's in that movie. I'm sure a few other characters are as well. But there's a couple black and white scenes that show you the realism, or the scenes that are real. And I forget a couple other movies that it reminded me of, but I'm sure it's pulling from a lot, because obviously when you see the movie, if you have seen the movie, go see the movie. You'll understand where these movies are coming from. I'm just, drawing a blank right now. But like I said, overall, great film. I think it's 15 minutes too long. I think this movie should have been a little shorter, but like I said, it's good enough to where you can dismiss that. Aside from the couple of the woke feminist things, I say the movie works well. Overall, it's a great film. You won't notice any of these things. So definitely go give it a try. Definitely go give it a look. But if you made it to this point in the video, thank you so freaking much. I very much appreciate you. You make my life better. Like, I really enjoy doing this. I really enjoy making this content. So when you like, comment, and subscribe, that, oh man, it just makes this so much easier to do. It just gives me so much hope. You know, a lot of people, you know, it's real hard chasing your dreams when you're the only one believing in yourself. So hopefully a lot of people believe in you and you're not having the same type of effect. But if that's not the case, let's support each other. You're that guy, you're that gal, you're that whatever. Thank you so much for getting to this point in the video. Have a great rest of your day and be on the lookout for some more. Appreciate it.